hydrocarbon pollution remediation project Hyprep has successfully held its 2025 fourth quarter Regulators and Asset Owners meeting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State capital. The quarterly engagement was convened to review activities, assess project implementation, and ensure effective monitoring of Hyprep programs as the 2025 operational year draws to a close. Proceedings commenced with the national anthem, followed by a health, safety and environment briefing delivered by Hyprep's Elizabeth Kuro. In his opening remarks, the Hyprep project coordinator, represented by the Director of Technical Services, Damian Paul Agui, outlined the objectives of the meeting and appreciated stakeholders for their continued collaboration and participation.
We're here today basically to review the actions and activities of Hyprep in the last quarter, Q4 of 2025. We needed to wait for the quarter to completely end before we present what we have done, what we have not done, what our challenges are, what our achievements are as well. So this is that opportunity where we feed back our stakeholders, the regulators, civil society people, our partners, our funders, asset owners, in our own case, Renaissance Africa, as well as the NNPC, particularly its subsidiary, the bulk pipeline asset. And so I wish you all well, and I thank you for finding time to come to this session this day. And we are looking forward to a very fruitful deliberation. We'll present to you what we've done within the year, within the last quarter of the year. And we expect, as usual, constructive feedbacks from all stakeholders here present.
The meeting featured goodwill messages from representatives of key regulators, civil society organizations, both community groups and asset owners.
And so the agency is very much aware of some of these regulatory functions that take place, and then we want to commend Hyprep for the milestones so far achieved in making sure that the report is implemented in terms of what is going on in the project site.
I want to commend Hyprep for their efforts, for always involving CSOs, seeking our opinions, carrying us along, and I would want to say that we will continuously putting our support at any time we are called upon. And I want to commend Hyprep for standing tall even in the face of challenges. I know last quarter was very challenging, especially with the issue of the water. We want to encourage them to do their best. And I truly want to appreciate the fact that in all, they are on the right path, and we want to commend them to do more as they've always done.
And we are delighted being in this meeting, because in this meeting we are going to chart a way forward, making sure that Hyprep succeed in cleaning Ogoni land.
I want to sincerely commend Hyprep for this gathering, which gives Hyprep an opportunity to also hear not just from our staff, but from also stakeholders, and to see where they are making progress and where they need to make corrections. On our part, as NPSC, we'll continue to give our support.
My permanent secretary called me. I said, Moses, we'll send a letter for Hyprep meeting. Who is going with you? I said, it's Dr. James Odo. So, okay, when you get there, tell them the report we got from the field officers is gladding. The report also shows that the remarkable progress that he wished the Hyprep more progress. However, he also said I should let the Hyprep know they were concerned with one area, and that's their waste management. As environmental ministry, and the ministry that has all power about the government in the states, that we don't have record about their waste generation, haulage, and treatment. That we should tell Hyprep that we need to know and also participate in that, so that our report will be full, that as the area is being treated and cleaned, the waste are also properly handled. This is a message from the PAMSEC to Hyprep. And I know that at the end of today's debate, that's what it is.
The ministry wants to commend Hyprep for the quality of projects they've been delivering. And this quality of project also includes provision of water, alternative livelihood programs, and public health programs and projects. Now, these programs and projects have helped to reduce the tension in Ogoni land. So the ministry is saying that they will continue to give the full support to Hyprep and always continue to ensure that they deliver as they have been doing. And I wish to sincerely commend Hyprep for the journey so far. The issue with Ogoni is one that sits close to our hearts. It's an emotional journey for us, and as we go through the restoration journey, we hope that it will be the benefit of all, and the environment is all our responsibility, so we should all join hands and ensure that Hyprep gets the maximum cooperation that they deserve. I once again want to commend you for all your efforts. Thank you very much, and I wish us all a fruitful celebration.
And we want to appreciate Hyprep for the work done so far. First of all, is that there is due commendation for Hyprep with regards to the work at the shoreline, moving on quite well, and there's due commendation for the other projects which they undertake, most notably the power, water projects, health projects, and various other livelihood projects that Hyprep has undertaken. These have really added value, and Renaissance does appreciate that.
The River State University was the main technical partner of UNEP that delivered the Ogoni study and delivered the UNEP report. So we tend to know almost everything that was contained in that report, having been part of it. And it's a joy to know that bit by bit, we're getting there. Remediation going on, livelihoods going on, the Center for Excellence, our pride, and the newest kid on the block, the human biomonitoring health study that is about to kick off with the WHO. So the progress is phenomenal. So for Hyprep, we're scoring good grades across several, a few grades on the average in some things, but the overall progress has been good. The trend is good.
A detailed presentation on the status of Hyprep projects for the fourth quarter of 2025 was delivered by Goodluck Nso of the Monitoring and Evaluation Unit, which was followed by feedback, comments, observations, and recommendations from regulators and asset owners aimed at strengthening project delivery and accountability. The meeting concluded with a vote of thanks by Hyprep Akim Otta of the Monitoring and Evaluation Unit.
On behalf of the Project Coordination Office of Hyprep, I sincerely appreciate your contribution, your time and effort for being here, and to see that we are working towards achieving the overall goal of the Hyprep. We thank you. I will continue seeking for your support, because without you, we cannot get to where we intend to be. And we believe whatever you said today, we are going to take it, and in the next slide or in the next meeting, you see that we make difference on what we have done. Thank you very much, and I wish everybody safe journey back to our various destination. Thank you.
From the Hyprep 2025 fourth quarter regulators and asset owners meeting in Port Harcourt, I am Ekikere Udom, reporting for Box TV News.